How much do you have to invest to retire with $1 million at each age group? If we see for the past 50 years, you can see the average rate of the S&P 500 was around 8%. So let's use 8% as the assumption. If you started at 60 years old, you would have to invest over $13,000 per month to reach $1 million. And in those 5 years before retirement, 82% of that $1 million represents your own contributions. This is very little growth on investment. If you started 10 years before that, at 50 years old, you would have to invest around $3,000 per month, with around 50% being your contributions. At 40 years old, you'd need to invest around $1,000 per month, with only around 30% being your contributions. And notice, if you were to start at this age, this is the maximum age where interest is putting in more work than your contributions. At 30 years old, you'd need to invest about $500 per month. At 20 years old, about $200 per month. At 10 years old, $95 per month. And if you start at age 0 when your child is born, only $43 per month. So looking at this, the absolute ideal time is to start right now. And it starts to become very difficult, but not impossible, if you're starting with the $0 at that 45 to 50-year-old age group. Let me know in the comments down below, have you started to invest for your retirement? And do you think that $1 million is even enough in today's day and age? And as always, follow for more tips.